Hello and welcome back to Rebel Scum Racer and a lap guide for the new lap time challenge in Gran Turismo 7. This time trial is really fun and not too difficult, so hopefully you won't have too much trouble with it. We've been given a choice this week with any Group 3 car on racing medium tyres. I went for the Lamborghini Huracan and we are going around Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya GP layout. I don't know what it is about this track, but I've always had trouble with it. When I'm in a race, I'm fine. Just not when I'm doing a time trial or qualifying. Anyway, at the time of recording, we have a world record of 1 minute 43.787 seconds. And we need a time of 1 minute 46.900 seconds to be in for a shot of 2 million credits. This one shouldn't be too hard for you. Just pick a car you're familiar with and get those laps in. Now, before we get into the lap guide, can I please ask you all to consider subscribing to the channel. Only 18% of you watch my content are subscribed. It would really help the channel grow and it pushes me to keep making content for you awesome legends. We're getting closer and closer to 200 subs and I really can't thank you all enough. Okay, so here's the lap guide. So we'll be coming down this straight here. And then we're going to get up to the 5th gear and just keep revving it. And then we're going to be braking here at this little black box. I'm not sure what it is, but that's where we'll start to brake. All the way down and get into this corner, go over the little bump there, and then get on that power as soon as possible. Now, it's throttle control around here, and then when this orange bit of the barrier gets into the middle of your screen, that's when you want to apply the throttle fully. Okay, so we get around here. Now you're going to want to be braking at the 50 meter board there, or just before the shadow going over the track. Okay, now I'm going to drop down to 2nd, throttle control again just to get through here. Get on that power as soon as you can. Okay, and I'm going to be braking at that sort of drain thing there on the right hand side. I'm going to be dropping down all the way to 1st, and then as soon as that part of the barrier curb gets into the middle of your screen, I'm going to apply full throttle but in 2nd gear. Okay, and then we're going to be braking at the start of the white curb there on the right hand side, and we'll get down to 2nd here just to get that rotation right. Try not to go too wide because it's easily done. And then we're going to be braking there at the end of the white there, or the orange part of the barrier. Okay, down into 3rd and then get on that throttle. Okay, now we're going to be coming up here, and like a bit of the barrier that sticks out there, or that little post, is where we're going to brake. And then we're going to drop down to 1st again, just for that rotation, and then don't apply the throttle until you're in 2nd. And then we're going to be braking again here at the end of the white part of the curb. Okay, down to 2nd, throttle control. It's easy to go wide here as well, so just be careful of that. And then the brake reference I use here is when the tyre marks start to go off the track. That's when I brake. Be careful of the sausages there on the corner. And then we're going to be braking at the start of the white part of the curb. Drop down to 1st for that rotation. Just drift around here and then get on that power in 2nd. Okay, and we have a time of 1 minute 46.407 seconds. Okay, as always, I'll show you without stopping. So coming up as the brake reference is the little black box. Okay, so we brake in there and get on this corner, going over that little bumpy bit. Try not to go too wide and then get on that power. And then throttle control here. When that orange part of the barrier gets into the middle, that's when you apply the throttle fully. Okay, and then we're braking here at the 50 meter board, or just where the shadows are going over the track. Throttle control through here, and then on that throttle as soon as possible. And the little drain cover there is where we brake, down into 1st. Okay, and then coming up here now, brake the white bit of the curb, down into 2nd, get on the power as soon as possible, and then braking again at the end of the curb there, down into third, and then on the throttle as soon as you can. Careful not to go too wide. Okay, and then when the barrier sticks out a bit, or the post is where we brake, down into first gear, get that car turned, and then on the power. Okay, brake at the end of the curb there, throttle control again. Careful not to go wide there, and then where the tyre marks go onto the track is where we brake. Braking again there at the end of the curb, down into first gear, just drift through here, and then on that power. And that is the lap guide. As always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. Ciao for now.